that someplace, some student is going to be reading the text, looking at a figure, looking at something online, and then I say, I wonder why, or I wonder how, and it will just inspire them to start thinking about biology and thinking about the beauty of biology, the beauty of nature, the beauty of seeing these evolutionary principles.
I'd like my students to be more informed, citizens. You read about genetics issues every day in the newspaper. There's all kinds of things. They may encounter, genetic diseases in their own families. They might be interested in direct-to-consumer genetic, genome testing. I want them to be more well informed about that, to understand it, and I think there's going to be so much more coming out about, genomes and human genetics. I think that they need this to be an informed citizen.
Something I hope students come away with from reading this book is a real appreciation of the relatedness of all the living organisms on the planet. Darwin saw that, but he didn't see it in the way that we can now see it in DNA and in genetics. So by teaching genetics and taking an introductory course on genetics that has this evolutionary and genomics approach integrated, I think it just deepens that insight into how connected we all are. And also where the incredible diversity of life comes from too. You can actually see that in the DNA. And I really hope that students, having taken a course with this textbook, will be able to see that themselves, be awed by it in the same way that we all are, and then also be able to understand how that genetic information relates to evolution and to the connectedness of life and the diversity of life.
Well, I think the wonder certainly, and there's a wealth of biological information that is available at no cost online. There are literature papers. You can hear something on the news and you can follow it back to the actual experiment. There's genome sequence for so many organisms that is freely available online. All of this information is free and underutilized. I would like students who've gone through a course that used this book to then be able to become consumers of that information, to be able to use it, understand it, and access it. It's free, and do something with it.